Hi everybody, I'm Gary Montgomery, spokesperson for our personal counseling service. I'm about to show you some information about a fast-paced Southern Indiana Business Awards dinner that's coming up. Plus, I'm going to tell you about one of the best-kept secrets in all of Southern Indiana. Personal Counseling Service wants to create a new tradition, an exciting tradition of recognizing business ethics and social responsibility right here in our own communities. Permanently named the Norman Melheiser Samaritan Business Awards, a major sponsorship by Rotifer Moss & Company, recognizes the professional career and longtime civic activism of Norman Melheiser. Scheduled for Wednesday, May 20th at Kai's 2 in Jeffersonville, the dinner will last from 6 to 9:30 p.m. Many dignitaries and area business people are participating. Awards will be given. In addition, one of the evening highlights honors the only surviving co-founder of PCS, Clarksville's own Bernice Nicholson. In her words, "I am proud," she says, "that PCS continues to be a success 50 years after we opened the doors." The proceeds of this annual dinner will help benefit one of Southern Indiana's greatest nonprofit service providers, Personal Counseling Service. This year's only fundraising event for PCS will underwrite their counseling and psychiatric programs. Did you know that last year PCS served over 1,400 families, couples, and individuals, plus children, who represent nearly 60% of the patients and clients? Yes.
In 1983, I'd been married for 20 plus years, and it had been a very rocky marriage, one of domestic violence and abuse, not only of me, but of our children too. In 1983, we came to Personal Counseling Services, and we met a very wonderful counselor. His name was John Edgar. It was John, through all the counseling, even when my husband quit coming, John allowed me to continue to come. And it was John that made me realize that I had rights and values and that I didn't have to live the way that I was living. And I got divorced and I got remarried, and I went to college, got a bachelor's degree with the support of my current husband. And I've always sort of had people that would just come up and talk to me and tell me their stories, and my husband kept saying, "You know, you really need to get paid for that." And he kept pushing and pushing, and finally I went and got a master's degree. And I was 59 years old when I got my master's degree. I started serving on a task force for domestic violence, and Doug Drake was serving on that task force. And Doug started talking to me, and we met various different times, and Doug said, "You know, would you come and work at personal counseling? What do you think about that?" And I mean, it was just like a dream come true. I mean, here I was in 1983, a client at Personal Counseling, getting services, and then 2 years ago in 2007, I was working at Personal Counseling. I was helping other people who had problems like I had.
It's amazing. In 50 years, PCS has served over 60,000 people. With today's turmoil and economic uncertainty, is it any wonder that PCS is seeing more and more patients and clients with stress-related mental health issues like depression? People are hurting. The phones here at PCS have been ringing off the hook. You can help. How can you help? By purchasing a reserved